Today I'm going to pick up my next project, but I just realized that it's not going to fit in the trailer. Alright, now we're good. So let's hook up the trailer and let's go. Boom, 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 and boom. So I'm on my way to take a look to a 2009 Kawasaki Mule 4010 4x4, the one with the fuel injection. And the owner says that the Mule all of a sudden stopped working and the oil check engine light is on. So he suspects that the problem is with the oil pressure switch. I don't think there is any issue with the pressure switch. They are very robust switches. If there is an issue with the oil system, it's going to be most likely the oil pump, which requires open up the engine to get it repaired. So I'm going to go take a look, tinker a little bit with the oil system, and if I end up buying it, I'll tell you how much I end up paying for it. Well, and there she is, you know, its glory. Not too bad. It doesn't say the running hours, probably a lot. There's not a lot of rust. It's a pretty nice little UTV. I really like this model. Alright, let's get it unloaded. Whew. It was a little bit of a close call, but there she is on the ground. So the first thing I want to do is clean everything, pressure washer, to see what I'm working with, because there's pretty much dirt everywhere, but once this dirt is removed, it will look much better. The gas tank has some mold, so I'm going to spray also with bleach before a pressure washer, and I'm going to try to remove as much of this. It's pretty much dust, so there's not much rust, which is good. Yeah, from here at the bottom everything looks pretty good. Very clean, everything, not rust. Yeah, that's one of the major things, no rust. Let's get the pressure washer out. I'm going to start with bleach around the gas tank. All this mold needs to go away, and simple green all over the engine. It's getting late already. I just connected the no-go battery into the terminals because the battery was dead, and I'm going to give it a try, see what happens. Alright, let's see what happened with the light. Good. DPI is on, only the lube oil is off, and I could hear the fuel pump. Check it out. So fuel pump is okay. Should we crank it? Let's check it out. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. Check this out. Lights work. So when cranking the engine, after a few turns, when the pressure is built up by the pump, goes between 4 and 7 psi, this light should go off. Let's see. Yeah, goes off. So that means that the lube oil pump is actually working. Good. Well, I'm gonna leave you rest tonight, but you're gonna run tomorrow. I'm gonna check for the oil level. It's something I should have done the first thing. We'll see. Oh, two problems here. So here is the full mark. She's missing probably 2 inches, which is inside the the sump. And problem number 2, let me show you. If this is full, there is all the way over here. It's like almost 2 inches over full. So before I continue troubleshooting, I want to get the basics on check. So I'm going to drain some of the oil just to keep it to the right level, and then we keep looking from there. The oil is actually pretty clean because the previous owner told me that he just changed it, but I don't think he measured correctly. So I'm gonna take probably like half a liter, and it's actually super thin. You know what, I'm gonna drain it all. Alright, 1.3 liters. I have marked it in the bottle where I have to be. So I'm just gonna pour slowly because the oil is going through the cylinder head. So there is not a big passage where the oil can run fast. It has to go slowly. Alright, now the oil level is the right one. However, always trust but verify. Perfect, just in the tip, which is the full. Alright, let's take a look to the spark plug and peek inside the cylinder before I keep trying to start the engine. Let me see. Oh, geez, it's full with oil. What in the world? So the problem with oil in the cylinder, it could be 2 reasons. Oil can come from the top or from the bottom. From the top is, for example, like in this case, the engine was overfilled with oil. So through the crankcase breather, it can go through the air intake back into the engine. That will be an easy fix. Or it could come from the bottom. That means that piston rings, they're damaged. I hope that is not the case. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, you can see right there, there's oil in the cylinder. Plenty. Seems to be water too. Alright, I want to see the front cylinder. See what's going on here. Oh, definitely. Yeah, this one is wet too. This one is pretty moist as well. Let's look at the cylinder. So it's difficult that both piston rings in both pistons are damaged. So probably it's oil coming from the breather because the engine was overfilled. Hopefully it's a moist piston. It's a little bit wet. So I'm gonna put 2 fresh set of spark plugs and see how they do. If we get any improvement now that we have less oil and new spark plugs. 1 and 2. Just a little bit. Just like that. Alright. So I want to check if I have solved the problem with the spark plugs. So what I've done is I removed the air filter and I'm gonna spray some starting fluid just to see if the engine runs. That means that all the ignition system is working and the spark plugs are working. First I need to connect the battery. This thing is the best, one of the best things I bought. There we go, ready. Here goes nothing. Oh, I want it. Kind of like it wanted. Oi, oi, let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let me give it some gas. Whoa! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! She's a runner. Oh, I see a problem right there. Turn it off. So there is a bunch of this coming from the converter. So there may be some rat nest inside. I'm going to remove this snorkel so that I can take a look to what's going on inside the converter box, the torque converter box. Like this is what is inside here, and I can see paper. Yeah, it looks like there's been somebody living inside there. Yeah, so the belt is right there, but I can see some stuff right there. What do we have here? The belt, but if we go in there, yeah, I need to clean this up before I run it. Check this out. Rat nest. Rat nest. One thing that I want to do to discard the problem with the piston rings is check the compression. But before I start messing around cranking the engine, checking compression, I want to address the issue on the torque converter box. So I'm going to open it up, clean all the debris, and then keep testing, because what I don't want is having all this debris mixing and flying around between the belt and the pulleys. And I have a leak. And in order to get the torque converter cover off, I need to remove this wheel, I need to remove the suspension, I need to remove the air box and this plastic. So I have plenty of space here to get it out. This is a 14 millimeters. Easy peasy. And she's ready to come out. There's one plastic tab here on the frame. Out. And all this is coming out. Ooh, no bueno, no bueno. Crack right here. I need a new one. Oh wow. Oh wow. And next I'm going to remove all the bolts around this cover. Out. And another big surprise. What is inside here? Already coming. Woo. Let's take a pic from the top. Oh yeah. Ooh. Golly. I mean, the pulleys don't look too bad. It's just dirt all over. So I'm running out of daylight again, so I'm gonna give it a try. See if I can get a small win today. Foot on the throttle. Not sounding too good, although there is no smoke. Doesn't idle bad, but it doesn't sound so good. 45, 200. Yeah, this one is not running. Yeah, nope. One cylinder is misfiring. Well, that's a little win today. The engine is running, although one cylinder is misfiring, so that's something I'm gonna have to troubleshoot tomorrow. Maybe a coil, but definitely I want to check compression in both cylinders. Look at how pretty she is. Thank you for watching.